Mary's Outstanding Professional Services, where I went and I cleaned houses. I did that for 12 years. I tried to build it, I tried to get people to work with me, but nobody would clean like I cleaned. So it was just me. I did meet Ed 7 years ago, and he's been in the restoration field as well when I met him, 12 years. South Carolina, Georgia here, and loved my hometown in Minnesota. So he tried to get us up there, and he just didn't make enough money, so he came back here. But it was Super Bowl Sunday 3 years ago when a friend of his who worked with him at Serpro had said, "Have you heard about Rainbow?" And we're like, "Rainbow? What is Rainbow Restoration?" So he said, "Well, are you interested? Would you like to check them out?" We're like, "Well, yeah, we'd love that." So we went online and we read the Code of Values, which is why I've got the frame down here. I won't read it, it'll take half of my time. Which we read every morning before we start our day. We take turns around, all the employees, and we take turns reading the Code of Values because that's why we're here. So when we read it, we were like, this is us. You know, we want to be ethical. We want to be honest. We want to be fair. I mean, all these positive things, it was all right there. So that was February. We went to Waco, Texas in March, signed the contract, opened our doors in April. What a whirlwind. I had no idea what we were getting into. So it's been a journey, 3.5 years in. Proud to say, as most of you know, this year I've won Woman of the Year. And I said, well, I'm not the only one that's worked hard. Everybody's worked hard. Well, that's why they say you should even appreciate it more, because you were the one that was picked. I want to help people. Ed wants to help people. We want to do the right thing. And every day when you've got something wrong or something isn't going right, we can go to the Code of Values and the answer is there. And so I guess I wanted to share with you today why we're here and what Rainbow represents. You know, we make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but we stand by those mistakes, and not a lot of people do that. So when you call Rainbow, and Rainbow comes on the job site, we're there to do the job right, stand by our workmanship, make sure that it's as, you know, as easy. I mean, you know, I had a call, the lady was crying. She'd come home from helping somebody, and she had water everywhere. She didn't even remember her name. I mean, I can't even imagine how distraught you get when you come home to damage of any kind. So I said, take your time. Don't worry about it. I'm here for you. Today we're friends. We go when we can to the Women's Night in Hendersonville of 64, I can't think of the name. She actually asked if I was going this Thursday, and I can't, but I can't friend out everybody, right? But a lot of my clients do like to friend me, and that's what you get when you call me at Rainbow. I genuinely care. The thing that I have wrong is TMI. I like to talk a lot, and I like to explain because I get passionate about what we do and how we do it, and make sure that they understand the ramifications or the thoughts or what can and can't be done, you know, that kind of thing, right? So we do big jobs, small jobs. We're doing a job with an attorney right now, and a state attorney. Never talk about that. She's awarded the state of a gentleman, and there's trauma up in the main level. There's mold. We've had to flip the whole house. So I've got the roofers there, and we did roofing and gutters, and we've had asbestos we had to attend to, mold, trauma, tear things up. And we're going to hopefully finish this now by December, and she should be able to sell that for several $100,000 more than if she had just left it and sold it as is. So these are things, you know, just to think about, that we do help with the full package. And we've done anything, Denise Fidelia is not here today. She had a very small little water in her garage, a couple $100. Call us. I mean, even if you think we don't do it, I've had a call about somebody's water main, you know, the well. They had problems with their well. I mean, of course I don't do that. But guess what? On Saturday, I found somebody who did. And I got somebody over that day to help them. You guys are welcome to have these. I thought I would share these with you as well. In the very back of it, we even made Sophie magazine. So, Real Men, my Ed, it's in the back. Read Sophie. And then I'm on the other page, which is Woman of the Year, so that's just kind of fun. Are there any questions? I have a couple maybe testimonials. Jared?
You're going to put me on the spot holding the camera?
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, Rainbow really helped us out when we moved last October. We were supposed to move in to carpets cleaned, and we moved in, and we were supposed to move in the next morning, put furniture in, and the carpets were disgusting. And so I called Mary at, gosh, it had to be, I think I texted her at like 4:15 saying, I really need to get someone to clean my carpets before tomorrow when we move. And she's like, oh, what time are you moving? I'm like, 9 a.m. tomorrow. She's like, I don't think I have time, but hold on, let me get back to you. I think an hour and a half later, Ed and Jamie were pulling up to my apartment or townhouse, dragging equipment upstairs. Everything was cleaned by 6:30, 7 o'clock. So, I mean, just amazing and in good spirits. Mary pretty much told me, we're going to get it done. Don't worry about it. Just be there, be ready for Ed to get there. It was amazing.
Friday night, I think.
Yeah, Friday evening.
And then you had, I think, a client had water damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Too. So it was kind of two-sided. I mean, she wanted to use me as well.
Yeah. No, I had a client, as an insurance agent, I get the calls for water damage all the time. Well, let's hope not all the time.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it was a call. I guess the back of the refrigerator had popped off. They had no idea how long it was. They noticed it because the other side of the wall of the refrigerator was wet, and they didn't realize where it was coming from. So again, they just were blown away by Mary and her team and how they got taken care of. So again, great testimony to Rainbow.
That reminds me of something. Something some of you may not kind of know. I've had a couple elderly people mention, for example, oh, I need to use the person my insurance company recommends. You know, kind of like your healthcare, right? If you don't stay in network or whatever, the premiums and all that kind of stuff might differentiate a little bit. Well, you don't have to. It actually, you as a homeowner have a choice and a voice to who you want in your home. And that could be a double-edged sword for me because we are on programs. And we could be the one that's called in to do your job. But I'll be honest with you, if you don't want us there, I don't really want, I don't want to be there, right? I mean, I want you to want us there. I want you comfortable. So know as homeowners that you do have a choice, and you can go with whomever you want. The policy goes with the house, right? The work goes with who does the work. Does that make sense? So we work with your insurance agent. Sometimes even to argue a little bit, if you will. No, I mean, I need to use this, I need to use that. This is why I want to use a desiccant in the crawl space. That's more time, and that's more powerful. And that's going to dry up the subfloor better. If we don't do that, guess what? The subfloor is going to be an issue, and all of that. We're also mold inspectors. Although Ed has just started another business called IAQ Assessment, because we don't want to have, what's the word? Conflict. Yes, thank you. And so Ed's got IAQ, in where he can run their samples and do assessments and that type of thing, and which is nice. So he can go in, he can give an estimate or do air samples or just a visual based on his expertise and certifications. So that's something else. We are in a temperate rainforest, is that what we determine? Yeah. And so, and mold is everywhere. I almost want to call us Rainbow Mold International because we are working a lot of mold right now. So just keep that in mind because you want your home healthy, because if the home isn't healthy, neither are the ones in it. And it does depend medically whether or not you're subject to allergies or not, but it still can't be healthy to breathe in. So it is important, and it's not easy to spend several $1,000s to do a crawl space encapsulation or clean up all that, but at the end, what are you going to end up paying if you don't take care of that now? So it's important. Nadine?
A couple things. I called Mary a couple of years ago, and it involved getting carpet replaced in a portion of my house, and she got me a person that would do that. She said, no, we don't do that, but I'll find you somebody. And the other thing was, we did have carpet cleaning done recently, and I called Mary, and I said I needed it done within a couple of days, and she had somebody there the very next day, and they even came early, and the guy was really knowledgeable about the carpeting, about the padding underneath, and why certain things were happening, why there was some buckling going on. did a great job and were prompt and very, very polite and very knowledgeable about what they were doing. But I want to say something about Mary personally, because Mary really does have a huge heart, and she really cares about people and cares about satisfying customers. And a little example is we went to a luncheon at a restaurant a couple of years ago, and there was an older gentleman sitting at the table, I guess with his daughter.
It was his niece.
What?
His niece.
His niece, okay. And she had to go out to the car to get the walker or something like that. Mary walked over and sat down with him and just sat and after our lunch and just chatted with him. And she stayed in touch with him. So she just kept him company while the niece went out to the car to get his walker or whatever it was. And she just sat and was just being with him, giving from her heart. So she has a huge heart, and it speaks volumes when it comes to business.
Well, Lynn knows this gentleman, and actually, it's a full circle, meeting, because when I met him and he stays with Lynn, I now have got, 5-ish, maybe depending, people that I go and visit periodically, and keep that in mind, you guys, in the nursing home. Not everybody has somebody to come visit them, and this gentleman happens to have. But he'll just call me even once in a while, like, where are you at? What's going on? But it's an honor and a privilege to meet these people. And, my mom is kind of there, so we're working on getting my mom to live with us, and I'm looking at my kids going, how are you going to treat me when I'm old? Are you going to take care of me? So you got to look outside your box always. I think that's just good karma for you. And, if we live good here now, then I don't have to question tomorrow, right? So, any other questions? My time is up.
I'll say one.
35 seconds.
She loves giving referrals too. So just get to know Mary, and it's just her mind's always working for everybody. And she's called me in on a couple of referrals for what she was
The
talking
first
about.
time I gave to him, because I was like, I know I can, but I was almost doing jumping jacks. I'm like, yeah, I need to give a referral to him. So he's right
And
back.
I really need referrals.
So any other questions?
I got to tell them how I met you.
Wait a minute. Can I say something before you say that?
Sure.
Something you don't know about me. If you look on Google, Achy Breaky Heart, remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Steve, he'll finish the story, but Steve and I go way back when we used to dance together. And are you in it too, Steve? But I'm in the video.
I'm in that.
So my red ropers and my red shirt, my tall blonde hair, if you look, there's my red ropers. So I'm in the Achy Breaky Heart video. Because it goes back to what Steve wanted to say.
We got Cowboys over in back and I used to do line dance.
Yeah, we used to dance. I knew him and before he got
This
his
was
wife.
pre-marriage and
Yeah.
my wife and everything else.
So I knew Steve when he had hair. And when it was dark.
I was about 60 pounds ago too.
Well, mine's about half of that, so I'm with you, buddy.
Great
So-
job.
I was gonna give like $50 carpet cleaning or something, but I thought someone might enjoy this instead.
Get Jesse to do
I'll get Jesse to do it.
Sure.
We're both from Minnesota.
Yeah, fellow Minnesotans, if you haven't met a Minnesotan, come talk to us. We're nice people.
That's right.
And the winner is Stephen Lott. Awesome. Okay, at this point we're going to do announcements. What y'all got going on? Steve's already got his hand up.
David Kaufman wants to talk